our people going home. The world must not see our vagrants. The world must not see the hunger. My brothers and sisters, our brothers and sisters out there, I empathize with you. I want to tell those union people, keep the fight, keep the struggle. Because in life nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy, my brothers and sisters. When we cannot get a place, eat as much as the fight-on people and them try to make compromises and show them where they're not going to be interfering with anybody, they are still denied the right to march and the right to protest, because the world shouldn't see us. When Mr. Manning wants to protest, my brothers and sisters, he commandeers the Woodford Square and bring in busloads of people. I wonder today if anybody is wondering why Mr. Manning usurped that authority that was given to select a police commissioner and went ahead and select one the way he wants. If it is not apparent to you, then it should be now. Because what he wants is somebody who will do his bidding. And he keeps him as an assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner, whatever it is, because he wants to dangle that in front of him anytime he could get rid of him. I am saying to you, my brothers and sisters, Mr. Robinson once spoke about a creeping dictatorship. Well, we have an athletic dictatorship here so fast that it could enter the Olympics. But my brothers and sisters, all that is sad for our people. It is sad for our people. And people like my good self and the other people that you're seeing here this evening, like Jack and Ramesh and the others who spoke, we care. We care about the country. We care about our people. We who you see on this table here, not in this for any personal gain. We are here because we want to help. We want to help, my brothers and sisters. And in order to do that, we must have change. We must have change. And in order for us to change this country, we must change the PNM government. But in order for us to change the PNM government, we must first change ourselves. We have to remake ourselves, my brothers and sisters. And for us to change ourselves, we must first change our party. Yes. We must remake our party. The UNC is a good and great party that has done great things for this country. But my brothers and sisters, like I've said before, and I will say it again, we would never have the opportunity to do the things for this country as we have done before if we keep the head of our party where he is. And I am saying to you that the change that I would like to see is I would like to see Mr. Pandey step down. There is no real reason in Mr. Pandey carrying on. You have gotten to the end of your line, Mr. Pandey. You have done well. The time has come for you to go. I am told in a meeting that we have some disciplinary committee and you're not supposed to take me before the disciplinary committee, for God's sake. Take me there. I don't care. What are you going to do? Take me there. Expel me if you must. But I am saying to you that that is not going to shut me up. I will become more vociferous. I am saying to you, my brothers and sisters, while the UNC is a great party and a good party, and we all have it at heart, and we want to see it go back where it was, and bring change, and bring relief, and bring success to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, the sad thing is that we will never have the opportunity to do it if we do not continue clamoring for change. My brothers and sisters, I know Mr. Pandey is listening. And anything I say here is what I say to him anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I say to him that he should step down. I don't want him to ride out into the sunset, but at least you could go in the cool. evening that we must stand firm. Let me take a word from Mr. Pandey. Stand tall! And in our quest for change, we must never, never, never surrender. My brothers and sisters, we shall continue the struggle for change in Trinidad and Tobago. We shall continue the struggle for change in the world. We shall continue the struggle for change in our party. My brothers and sisters, we're not forming any new party. We don't want a new party. What we want, though, is to unify all the opposing parties that we have in this country so we can fight. Together we can fight. Divided we will fall by the side of the way. So tonight, my brothers and sisters, I say to you that I'm glad to see all of you here. We're going to keep the struggle. And Mr. Pandey, you will never be free from the consequence of your action if you continue to stay there and watch the people of Trinidad and Tobago suffer. I love you. Good night. God bless.